And then he turns around, going back towards the door. Roll me another dex check. Just to see if you stay hidden. Okay.
Oh, finally. XP, yeah.
XP!
Yeah, at the worst time.
The worst time. The dwarf sees you and he says, Cat Boglu! And he starts charging towards you on his stumpy little legs.
Okay. I am going to cast magic missiles at him. Just try and kill this guy.
Okay. Just do your intelligence check. Okay, you fail it. He charges towards you and he grabs you, starts wrestling you, and he throws you to the ground, doing that much damage, minus your armor.
Okay.
And right now he's holding you down on the ground. What are you gonna do? You see the bartender, he grabs what looks like a small wooden blackjack out of his little apron, and he starts walking towards you too.
I guess I'll try and cast a spell again. That's the guy who's on top of me.
Are you gonna cast a spell again?
Yeah.
Magic missile never misses. Alright.
There it is.
Do you damage?
Oh, gosh, what was that?
It's 2d4, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Who has a mechanical keyboard? I mean, I've got the Razor Deathstalker, so mine's silent.
Your magic missile, it hits the dwarf square in the chest, and he's visibly knocked back. You can tell because he's pulling on you as he's holding onto you. And it actually stands both of you up, and it looks like he's about to fall over, but then at the last second he catches himself. Maybe if you hit him again, he might fall unconscious, but he's still holding on to you. The bartender with the blackjack, he starts swinging into it at your torso with the blackjack. What else do you do, man?
Magic missile.
Magic
I'm just
missile.
trying to kill this guy.
Okay, cast it again. Alright, I'll do your damage again.
Okay.
Not
by the way,
D24.
Did you take your damage from earlier?
I did, yeah, I took 4 damage. Yep.
Okay. Because the character sheet still says 19 out of 19.
It says 15 out of 19 on mine.
Oh. Maybe mine's all fucked up, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's just updated like just now. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, the dwarf, the magic missile hits him right across the head and he slams into the wall. And, you don't see it, but you see, but there's blood that flies out right in front of your face. You assume something fatal may have happened to him.
You killed an innocent dwarf.
Although since you're busy casting that and not doing anything else, the blackjack hits you right square in the stomach. And it does this much non-lethal damage to you.
That much non-lethal damage.
Take away armor. Armor. Use your armor.
Oh, right, I have 2 armor.
Holy shit, how do you have so much armor?
It's like a blood thing.
Man, if Mogum was here, that would be a fight for the ages.
Well, if Mogum was there, he would have been knocked out by 1 hit.
So I take 10 non-lethal?
Non-lethal, yeah.
Just put down your health.
Just take 10?
Just take 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, don't click the link that I sent.
Okay.
It's the wrong
That's
link.
hilarious. Anyway.
By the way, DM, can you quickly remind, this fight is still happening in the tavern?
It's still in the tavern, yeah.
Okay, so I know the barkeep is asleep, and there were some spells, but suddenly there's like more spells going on, and I'm pretty sure the magic missile and all of that hit, it did like, you know, there's like a thump or something. Are there any other patrons in the tavern?
They can hear everything going on, but they're not coming to help.
They just care if all they care about is the drinks, man. It's a bar. Unless they see dead bodies, they won't leave.
Hey, I just wanted to know. So Rotnu is like, they don't
Like
care.
you can
I don't
hear
care
all
either.
the fight. You can also hear all the fighting, yeah, too. Everyone can hear it in the bar.
So, would I have regained any health at all by now?
I don't think it's been 8 hours.
I don't think it's been 8 hours. I think it's been more like a
Definitely.
fight that's lasted an hour in the chat. But
Yeah, I'm like, just
all right,
keep
Wizard,
it down, eh? I'm trying to
are you
enjoy
gonna keep
myself.
going at the grind of fighting this dude, or are you gonna maybe try something else?
I got a text.
Wait. Jump back down.
Are you
Oh,
casting
game
magic
theory,
missile
doing a
again?
live
Magic
Cast the
missile.
magic missile again.
Okay, fizzles
The
in
only-
your hands.
The
He
only
goes
thing I
to
can do.
he goes to swing at you again with the blackjack. What do you do? It's like
Danger.
seconds away from hitting you.
I'm gonna defy danger and
Say
just
seconds.
like
Okay, second.
try and resist the damage.
Like how?
Endure the
Exactly.
pain.
Don't tell me like a stat. Just tell me like describe how you avoid this
It'll
danger.
still hit me, but I'm just gonna not be affected by it.
You're just gonna tough it out.
Trying to tough it out.
Do me a Constitution check.
Oh.
Okay. It hits you for full force, and your roll does nothing particularly. And you just take that much damage minus your armor.
Okay.
Okay.
He's trying to get that XP. Rolling all the shit stats.
Kidding.
Oh wait, was that defy danger? It was, right?
It was. Yep.
Okay. Actually, you fall over on the ground, and he hits you. He hits you again. As you're falling over, he knees you right in the head as you're falling over, like jolting you back up, and does that much damage minus your armor.
So that
Maybe
is
you should-
additionally to the other hit.
Yeah, just in addition.
Would he still apply his armor for the second one?
Yeah, you
Almost dead.
Maybe you shouldn't
Right.
defy danger on your crappy stats.
I have +1 to Constitution.
That's why you gotta do better ones. You gotta do your +2s. Or maybe your
Intelligence.
+3s
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're...
gonna try to think my way out of getting hit with a stick.
You actually do have a move that allows you to literally use spells to avoid damage.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you start with it. It's a starting move.
And also, you could use charisma to talk your way out of
You could always just talk your way out of it. You know, you haven't even bothered. That's right, in that round.
Yeah, you haven't even stolen anything yet. You're just in the back of the bar. You
I'm an
haven't-
evil wizard. Coming
Like,
at me.
Alright, so what's your next move?
Do you really want to be turned into the authorities?
What's your next move, man? You got 2 HP. What's your next move?
I'm gonna try and cause fear and just scare this dude away.
Do you even have that spell?
Do have that?
You do. Oh, wait. How is Cause Fear a cantrip? Oh, is that a cleric thing or something?
Declared thing from the passive, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just cast it. With intelligence. Okay. That's a 7 to 9. I don't remember what that spell does on 7 to 9. Let me go look really quick. Oh wait, no. That's for spell casting. You can take either a -1 to future rolls, so you'd be stunned, the ability stunned, take that, or you could forget the spell, which you can't do because it's a cantrip, or you could put yourself in unnecessary danger.
I'm going to forget the spell and no longer
You
be
can't.
able to.
It's impossible. It's a cantrip.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I will take -1 ongoing.
Okay, so there you go. Okay. So its effect is he looks into your eyes, dead into your eyes, and let me make a roll. I'm not even gonna pick. I'm gonna let fate decide what happens.
Hopefully
I
it's
felt
not
like
fight.
I feel like if I picked, that'd be cheap. So let me just go number them. What level spell is it?
It's a first level cleric spell.
First level cleric. Okay. Let me just go look really quick, and I'll just roll. Okay, where is it? Cleric, holy shit, oh, there we go. Level 1. Cause fear, the first one is flee, panic, beg, fight. Okay, so roll an d4. Okay, what's that one? Okay. he looks like he's still got his weapon at the ready, but he looks into your eyes, and then and something like clicks. You can tell like he doesn't immediately start swinging again. He looks at you and he says, "You're not here for anything too dangerous, are you?
No.
Why are you here?"
I got lost.
You got lost.
That one.
Right. And he grabs you by the shirt of his left hand, and he's still holding the blackjack in the other one. And he starts dragging you out of the room. Now don't get lost again. And then he lets you go and sort of shoves you away a little bit.
Perfect.
One of the other dwarves who was sitting at the table, they come and walk over, and he looking with the bartender, he just looks at all the shit on the floor in the back room, and you can hear them start to like pick stuff up. Okay.
What, get their dead brother?
All right. Uri,
Yeah, it's their cousin.
what do you do? Also, if I just want to mention this, Uri, you can tell there are still 8 dwarves at the table. That was not one of those dwarves.
Was that one of those?
Different dwarf. Unrelated
I'm
to
gonna
their
leave.
clan. Okay, you gonna leave? Okay.
I was gonna leave.
Yeah, just remember where I told you to meet up.
Make like a Trico and Bayleaf if you were actually a
Exactly.
different Pokemon. Trico doesn't evolve into Bayleaf.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so he's out. Everyone meet back up near Hjolstein's if the orcs won. Orcs the only ones who haven't.
Well, I didn't tell the orcs where we were meeting up at
Oh,
all.
you didn't tell the orcs? Okay. The orcs are still at the tavern then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to outside the. I'm gonna like wander out the town to outside where the
You're still
Hrothgar
not
had made
resting?
camp. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a Hrothgar made camp and I'm gonna rest here for free because I've got like 2 gold.
What if you get mugged on the way, though?
He has me.
Yeah, Rotnu's like got more than 1 HP.
Yeah, but if someone just, like, poked you and, like, you just, like, fall on the ground dead.
Yeah, like literally a child could walk up to you and just start like hitting you and you fall over.
And he called me weak.
You're really loving this whole Mogum getting his ass kicked thing.
Well, I did get a lot of gold out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk round this way then, so I'm like fucking walking away from it then. Fucking dicks.
Well, it was all Rotnu's fault they even wanted to fight you.
I just walk out the fucking town, it doesn't fucking matter. Fucking.
Okay. So you're just gonna go out of town? Rotnu, you're just gonna follow him, make sure he's
I will
safe?
make sure that there is nobody that even has a chance to poke him with a finger, because he will lose it. By the way, I don't remember, does Rotnu has any... With what weapon Rotnu fights?
Rotnu's got another orc-made weapon, just like Mogum does. It can be of any design really you want it to be. All that needs to really be known is that it's makeshift, so to any race except for the orcs, it's not only really disgusting and ugly looking, but also it is totally almost impossible to wield. It's very cumbersome and awkward for anyone but an orc to use. It can be like literally like a piece of metal that just has like a jagged edge that you broke off of something and are using as a sword or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And what you need to do is you need to give it a tag if it's hand, close, or near.
Oh yeah, that too. Sorry. Yeah, that as well. You can give it one of those tags. Hand, close, or near.
Probably close, because I'm walking with a massive stab of metal, or just rock or steel, or whatever. So I don't suppose there will be many people willing to try their luck with a guy that fucking walks with a huge slab of sword thingy.
Yeah, orcs look very intimidating, yeah. Especially with their weapons. Fucking weird.
Well, you might get some attention from the guards with a weapon drawn.
With an orc, maybe.
Who says
Sure.
I have drawn weapon? I have it on my back.
He doesn't
Just
have
with-
to have it drawn all the time, man.
Yeah, cunt.
Well, it seemed like he was because of the description of this big sword, you know?
Okay. Right,
Like, just
anyway.
because it's a big. Have you not played games? Like, you can have a massive sword. and
If
just
you
keep
not
it in your
played
inventory.
video games, those are great
Haven't you not used
examples.
logic? If you have a sword out, it's pretty
If you've
suspicious.
played Final Fantasy, you know that all swords can be held with one hand and it can be 10 feet tall.
10 feet
Yeah,
tall
you're
and
right.
twice as wide as the person wielding it.
Anyway, all of you have made it to Hillstein, and quickly he opens the door for y'all. You roll the barrels in total. That was, what, 2 barrels?
Yeah,
He'll give you 10 gold for it in total.
total. I say. Well, I guess it was worth it. I knew it'd probably
I
get
don't think that
less.
was worth it.
I say. But can you throw in a little bit more gold? It seems like Yuri got pretty wounded back there, and
Oi, Faye!
I had to use up a lot of poison for these barrels.
Make a charisma check. Okay. He's willing to give you an extra 5 gold.
So that is a deal, and I let him get the
As
barrels.
long as you immediately leave town and go to the farmstead he was talking about, and he says, right, you know that tip I gave you earlier?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out there's more to it. Now this ain't gonna be just a run-of-the-mill go grab some shit over there, okay? I
Yeah.
know for a fact that the man I cleaned up with yous earlier,
Yeah.
he's he's working with some young merchant in the city. Some
It's the same one
dudes.
that has the green.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Jesus, why do you have to interrupt actual story-driven fucking conversation with fucking metagaming,
Anyway.
man?
Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Something
Anyway,
about young merchant.
yes. He was working for some young merchant in the city. Kind of tall, black hair. Anyway, he's selling some food to some, I don't know, some travelers coming around dressed all weird, some warriors or something. But anyway, the guy with the money there, when you grab it, don't touch it with your hands. There's some kind of, I don't believe it, really, but there's apparently some curse around the gold, something. I'm sure it's not a problem. Just don't, just be careful.
Oh, okay.
Just don't touch it with your hands. That's all.
Okay, and I say, well,
I bring
okay,
it back to me.
wait, but we have to do it now because we're pretty tired. We might need some rest
Yes,
before we go.
now. Actually.
We did,
As
well,
long as you go early in the next morning, maybe.
yeah, we're gonna go early in the morning. We're pretty beat.
Just make sure you don't leave it to too long. I'm sure someone else has heard of it.
Says, don't worry, I got this. So we got an orc on our side. You know, I don't think anybody wants to, go with an orc.
Okay. He shuts the door again and he's like, hey, you all suck.
Yeah, and I split the gold evenly. I give everybody 5 gold. That's with me. So
So that
Ragnar
would
and
be
Yuri get 5
Yuri,
gold.
Ragnar,
Yeah,
Halstein. Okay. I'll give Ragnar that gold.
and then Yuri, you get 5 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I find it funny that now we're all rich except for the the orc.
Well, that was because he distributed all of his wealth.
Well, hey, I'm a communist.
Also, you guys are gonna have to buy a ton of food later, and I don't mean to pussy your parade, but food gets more expensive as the winter goes on.
Hold up, I'm gonna go buy a shit ton of food real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, guys, it's been a long day. We might want to go back to camp and rest up. But real quick, I gotta sell a couple things and buy maybe a couple things. Cause I got 4 fucking axes on me.
All right. So
If
if y'all want to go back to the market, you can just start buying shit.
If I'm resting
How
right
much
now,
are
will I have
axes
my
going
health
for?
back?
Axes.
Yeah, just regular axes.
As you go through the market, you see like almost all of the people in the market are crowding around the food merchants. There's only one weapon merchant in the whole market, and Looks like most of the goods he sells are really cheap. Like, you can tell the quality of them is not great.
Yeah, I go up to him and I say, hey, how much you buying for 4 okay made axes?
Uh,
For common craftsmanship.
Let me think. There's a woodcutter came by yesterday, bought one. That was last one in this week.
I got 4 of them.
I'll buy them each. 1 gold each.
About what about like maybe 2 gold each? Well, you know.
Have you seen these stands? Look around. And there's literally no one else near his stall. They're all buying something from the food merchants. You can tell they're all crowding around them.
But
At this
hey,
time of year, I don't get nothing. It's gonna be a whole season before I can get these things in my damn stall.
I sign. I say fine, and I hand him over the 4 axes for 4 gold total.
Oy vey. He gives you the money.
Yeah, I just interrupt him in the middle of his sentence. Just fucking give it to him. It's like here. 1, 2, 3. I actually have as much gold as fucking the orc had.
Fucking great, bro.
Yeah, great. I got 32 gold now. Making it in town, man.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Wait, how? What? By chance, does he have a dueling rapier in there? If I can see.
Alright, anyway.
No, what does he?
Sorry, is there anything else you were buying? Sorry, I was looking at the chat log, but you guys...